We are now entering the age of billions of Shiba Inu discussions, and something truly historic seems to be about to happen. Shiba Inu has surpassed Cardano in market value following an astounding 12% spike in just one day, and the cryptocurrency industry is going absolutely bonkers about it. Crypto fans worldwide are captivated by this surprising turn of events, but that's not all. Things really spiraled out of hand, as I can now admit with honesty. But allow me to elaborate. Metrics for Shiba Inu point to further surprises in response to this fascinating development, showing that this digital asset is more than meets the eye. Growth Lucy, who spearheaded marketing for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, took to social media to highlight this remarkable achievement. Kuru, a prominent member of the Shiba Inu community in Japan, also included a letter praising the breed's re-entry into the top 10 of Bitcoin rankings. Shiba Inu reached a new peak in its pricing history on March 4th after a remarkable 177% jump in just 1 week, marking a major milestone for the breed. Nevertheless, the elation was fleeting as intense selling pressure ultimately caused the Shiba Inu price to fall again. Investors should take heart from the fact that Shiba Inu is back in the top 10 and has reclaimed its 11th rank. This revival provides Shiba Inu the appearance that it can compete with more established competitors in the market and inspires hope and faith in the future of cryptocurrencies. Shiba Inu is getting a lot of attention in the massive cryptocurrency market, where thousands if not millions of digital assets are traded, thanks to the respect and confidence it has gained from its admirers and its position in the top 10, with its impressive ranking in the top 10-6 has demonstrated to potential investors in the wider crypto community that Shiba Inu is a cryptocurrency with solid foundations. With such high demand from consumers and such a dedicated fan base, this newfound prominence has garnered not only media attention but also heightened interest from investors. Working together overnight, there was a remarkable 139% spike in the trade volume of Shiba Inu. The 8.3 trillion Shiba Inu tokens that were traded in the past 24 hours show a substantial uptick in trading activity. The stage is set for the coin to continue growing with such a big volume. Keep in mind that despite a price decrease, Shiba Inu has grown at a somewhat moderate pace this month. Shiba Inu investment interest has been on the rise recently, reaching levels not seen since the middle of April, and the latest growth spurt confirms this. Shiba Inus are planning to lose a zero soon, which is really unprecedented for Chiyu. Finally, the community is putting pressure on Shiba Inu to keep reducing the price by zero, so there is hope again. That we are getting closer to our goal with each passing occurrence is something to bear in mind. The current success of Shiba Inus has been credited to various ecological causes. The constant burning of Shiba Inu tokens is a major component since it reduces the token supply and has a positive effect on the token's worth. Furthermore, with the legalization of spot Ethereum ETFs, Shiba Inu as a native token on the Ethereum blockchain stands to gain from the growing market liquidity. Due to this decoupling, trade will start very soon, so be prepared. The predicted injection of capital in Bitcoin have greatly improved Shiba Inu's chances of long-term growth, but this is just the start. Today, Shoshir Kusuma made a huge announcement, and the time is perfect. Rembrandt Van Dam, in view of the present market circumstances, Jeremy, a prominent Bitcoin proponent who became famous for his famous, has once again voiced bullish views on Shiba Inu. Jeremy is now touting the benefits of Shiba Inus because he has refocused his attention on the breed. Keep in mind that Jeremy has been promoting Shiba Inus with endorsements from January through October of this year. Starting from last year, he encouraged investors to consider Shiba Inu in January when he reiterated his support for the breed. His reputation as a Shiba Inu advocate stems from his track record of spotting chances in the cryptocurrency business, particularly his early backing of Bitcoin during its incredibly cheap price point. His return to supporting Shiba Inu carries a lot of weight and could influence its future chances, much like an investment of $1 in Bitcoin back then would have returned large benefits today. The timing of his endorsements, though, is what's remarkable. The value of Shiba Inu seemed to increase whenever he mentions them. Now that it's changed a bit, Da Vinci's counsel is interesting. In a recent video, Da Vinci compared buying Shiba Inu to buying Bitcoin and offered a plan for both. Even though Shiba Inu had risen in value and made some people rich, he noticed that it seemed to be falling presently. He went on to say that investors made a ton of money when the price of Shiba Inu skyrocketed between February and now. For example, in the span of a week, an investment of $10,000 may have increased to about $47,000. While displaying a chart that appeared to support his thesis, Da Vinci asserted that Shiba Inus are starting to lose part of their gains. Da Vinci's plan is to purchase Shiba Inu when its price drops below specific thresholds, with the expectation that it would rise again at a later time. The fact that the head developer of Shiba Inu showed his support for Da Vinci's advice by making a Dragon Ball meme is very remarkable. Additionally, he thinks the Shiba Inu's value could rise again if it manages to escape this pattern during its correction. It is his belief that another significant price spike may occur if Shiba Inu reaches specific levels, such as Force 25 or 43. Another analyst, Shiba Inu Knight, thinks this move is significant, and listen, that's a gain of more than 100%. His goal price is somewhere near 406. Things might go swimmingly if Levo's Da Vinci, who was featured in today's film, and main developer Shushir Kusuma show their full support. Meanwhile, the Shiba Inu leader is on the verge of hitting a major milestone: 1 million followers on X, the network that was once known as Twitter. Although Kusuma has been somewhat silent on Twitter as of late, roughly a week has gone by since his last post. He finally broke his quiet today, right before Da Vinci's post, with a message on Shibas to the Wolf community. Those things are common knowledge to anyone who has invested in Shiba Inus. We are curious if this marks the start of another boom, as it is usually a highly positive indication. We start to question whether this is a second wave of growth by Shiba Inu or if it's all a trap, and how high can it rise this time? When the price of Shiba Inus increased in a matter of days due to his repeated posting of comparable remarks, we came to these conclusions after reviewing the Bitcoin market's past tendencies and our own experiences. We can't help but be curious about the future when we observe trends in the market, like how Kasama's tweets match up with price movements. Please, another rally. We're counting on it, but extra careful since things could change very quickly and dramatically in the cryptocurrency market. But wait, there's a catch. Something is for sure. Though a substantial investment like this doesn't happen randomly, rather it's likely the result of careful planning and consideration. How do you feel about that? Leave a comment down below. A major participant in the dark coin scene reportedly dumped their holdings and invested roughly $1 million into Shiba Inus, as reported by on-chain data. At this point, the issue becomes, is there something they know that we don't, or are they simply capitalizing on the market's excitement? Click here. If you're interested in finding out more, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. This is the last segment of the video you are watching right now, since I am one of them. Please like and comment on the video. If you enjoyed it, your actions will help me out with YouTube's algorithm. Sharing this article with as many people as possible is another great way to help get the word out.